Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Yuri Kuzemko, and today I want to talk about what e-commerce brand owners or any kind of e-commerce business owners should know about software engineering, especially about software engineers. And this is a big topic because if we're talking about software engineering or software engineers, a lot of people thinking, okay, they create kind of IT solutions, websites. I already have Shopify, I don't need software engineers, I don't need website. And this is what usually people know like about software engineers. But in this video, I want to reveal you a few more secrets when it comes to software engineering and its application and e-commerce world, like by observing the software engineering from a bit of deeper point of view. And right now we're talking about software engineers, not just the guy who code the websites, but the guys who created the complete information technology solutions and which have their own preferences regarding everything in the world. So let's dive into it. So the first thing that came up to my mind if we're talking about the programmers, the software engineers, that they are creative. So they create systems, they create solutions, they name everything, every variable, every system, every solution. They build strategies, and to create such big amount of things, it requires creativity. And why it's valuable for e-commerce brands? Because if we apply the software engineering powers to executing e-commerce brands, we got a lot of creativity which we can utilize in our marketing, creating the ads, creating the media, creating different kind of campaigns, creativity in strategies. So we have different kind of strategies, the way we're running the ads, the way we're driving traffic, how our page should look like, everything. This all creativity which we're using to create something. And really we're using creativity in everything, especially in e-commerce. Even for creating the products, we're using creativity. So this is the first thing I would like to emphasize regarding what e-commerce people should know about software engineers. So the second thing gonna be that true software engineers have an unorthodox way of thinking. So it means like they need to always do something weird to create a powerful software solution. And if you have a friend software engineer, you probably know that he's some kind of a weird guy, right? And all the software engineers are weird. And why? Because in software engineering world, we're searching for different kind of solution for different kind of problems, and there are no like static beliefs that this thing should be that way, that we should only walk, I don't know, in sneakers, we can't walk on the street without sneakers, something like that. And why it's valuable for e-commerce, because this is something I've discovered, that if something works for one brand, I mean in terms of strategy or Facebook ads or everything, it doesn't mean that it will work for others. Yeah, and let's say some guy running his brand and he had real success with Facebook ads, and then his friends started doing the same thing the similar way, and it doesn't work for him. This kind of ad copy doesn't work for him. This kind of media doesn't work for him. And this is because there are a whole bunch of circumstances that influence one and another factor that we can't handle them all. And the key here is to question everything around, like why we should use that, why we should do it, why we should use this type of ad copy, why we should judge everything by facts, and we should build our own truth. I mean, for some brand the truth could be one, and for other brand the truth could be completely different. Some guy will tell, okay, Facebook ad the best thing. Some will say, okay, Facebook ad the worst thing. It doesn't work. We have burned money. Yeah, so this is something we should do by clearly questioning everything, clearly analyze everything data. And this is something that software engineers have in their mind really, really well. And this is really the great thing that might help e-commerce brands in growth with such an unorthodox way. And yeah, of course, software guys are data geeks. And in software world, everything is data. And software is not just website, it's really data. It's processing data, it's everything. And this is probably obvious because in e-commerce, data is huge. Digital marketing is all about data. If you're talking about e-commerce brand growth, it's all about data. It's all about how you're analyzing your campaign, how you creating your strategies, you're getting information about people who are visiting. And we're using creativity as an input and then observing the result data from input until we get the result. So we're creating the ad copy, we're creating the images, we're creating the products. This is input, this is our creativity. Then we set up a system, we start running the ads, and then ads is just data. We're observing how these creative pieces we made are working, whether they're working well or not. If they're not working well, we tweaking them, creating new one, and continue doing this process. And this is something that software engineers have in their really roots. This is the data analysis of everything around, and this is the huge benefit for the e-commerce brand. And the next thing when it comes to truly software engineer is persistence, is to get things done in software engineering. And really nothing is impossible. And this is not just in software engineering world, this is like in everything, but it's especially in software engineering world. I didn't find the requirement, the problem which couldn't be solved in software engineering. I mean, there are always some circumstances, but you should figure anything out to solve it. And it just how much effort you put into it. And when it's come to digital marketing, to digital ads, to Facebook ads, persistence is key. Like most strategies, games will not work from the first try. This is truth. We started running the ads, we spend like $500 and we don't get sales. It happens sometimes. And we might go away, say Facebook ad doesn't work, but we might analyze the data we received, tweak our system, and run it again until we see. And the winner is one who goes till the end, who makes it again, and who really finds. And this is the power of persistence. And in software engineering, persistence is like huge, and and software engineers have it like on really, really deep level of their mind. So this is the great value that software engineers can bring to e-commerce brands. And also, one of the most important things that usually programmers are less emotional and more analytical. Most software engineers are calm introverts, and when it comes to that, of course, like we all have emotions, but someone like reveals them, someone doesn't show them, but it's just a matter how we take a look on things. And why it's really important for e-commerce brands, because when it comes to growth, and usually we're making the e-commerce growth with digital ads, there is no place for emotion. Because when we start running the ads and see, oh my gosh, we spent $200 and we just get 2 sales, our ads don't have ROI, oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh no, we die, and this is our emotions went through. But then we should relieve our emotions and just take a look on the data and see, okay, so why it's not work? Okay, how to fix it? Or sometimes, we were running the ads really, really well for some period of time, and then there is like some period when our sales go a bit down for like a week, and then we, oh my gosh, we start losing money. We start saying, stop the ads, stop everything now. But okay, calm down. Don't use emotions. See the data for the last few months. You had really great sales, and this is just this week. Let's analyze why it's happening. Let's tweak something. So this is the approach when it comes to utilizing emotions and and data in a proper way. And this is something that software engineers can do really, really, really well. So this is the 5 main things I wanted to share with you today. So now you understand that software engineers are not just guys who code the websites. It's really big science, and when you getting into it for a while, you're developing such basic soft skills which you can apply in probably any area in the world, and they make results. And when it comes to the digital marketing, I would say that software engineers are the most valuable assets in there, because I'm personally a software engineer. I've built a lot of software systems, and I know what is the power of data and how we can utilize it, and how the proper digital marketing campaign should work in order to generate value, applying all these approaches. So I hope this video brought some value for you. Now you understand that why software engineers probably benefit for e-commerce when it comes to growth digital ads. Yeah, and if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see how I can apply my software engineering skills, my software engineering not skills but gifts to grow your business, find the link of the free case study in the comments below. In any case, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video or like my video, subscribe to my channel, and I'm looking forward for your next video. Bye bye.